Ever wondered how powerful the adage "of the people, by the people, for the people" could be if applied to environmental conservation? The answer lies in the concept of participatory monitoring. Participatory monitoring, in the simplest terms, is an approach where local community members actively engage in monitoring environmental changes or any other changes within their surroundings. Unlike traditional monitoring methods, where external experts swoop in, gather data, and leave, participatory monitoring empowers locals to take the reins. It's about training and equipping local communities to gather, interpret, and use data about their own environment. This practice is rooted in the belief that local communities, often the ones most impacted by environmental changes, hold unique insights and knowledge about their local environment, making them the ideal custodians and watchdogs. Consider a real-world example. In the Amazon rainforest, indigenous communities have been using participatory monitoring to track illegal logging activities for years. These communities, who know the forest like the back of their hand, are able to identify subtle changes in the forest's health and detect illegal activities much quicker than external experts. Their active involvement has been instrumental in preserving the Amazon's rich biodiversity. Participatory monitoring is not just about data collection, though. It's a process that fosters dialogue, negotiation, and learning. It's about communities understanding their environment better and about policymakers understanding communities better. So, what are the key takeaways about participatory monitoring? First, it's a method that empowers local communities to monitor and protect their environment. It equips them with the tools and knowledge to track changes, take action, and make their voices heard. Second, participatory monitoring recognizes and values local knowledge. It acknowledges that those who live in an area often understand it best. They can provide valuable insights that external experts may overlook. Let's take a real-world example to see how all of this theory translates into action. We traveled to Bangladesh, a country that is one of the most vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. Here, local communities have been active participants in monitoring changes in their environment. They've been tracking shifts in weather patterns, changes in crop yields, and the impacts of rising sea levels. Their involvement and intimate understanding of their surroundings have led to the development of effective local solutions in response to climate change. This case study from Bangladesh illustrates how participatory monitoring can not only lead to valuable data collection, but also empower communities to take charge and combat climate change effectively. This is the power of participatory monitoring at work. Third, it fosters dialogue and learning. By involving local communities, policymakers can gain a more nuanced understanding of environmental issues. This can lead to more effective and equitable policies. And finally, participatory monitoring can lead to more sustainable outcomes. When communities are involved in monitoring their environment, they are more likely to take actions to protect it. In conclusion, participatory monitoring is a powerful tool for environmental conservation. It's a practice that champions the idea of the people, by the people, for the people, making it a valuable approach for preserving our planet for generations to come.